go low, the city goes high. Stories untold under moonlit skies. Pray lonely, got the vibe, got the flow for the culture. Yeah, you already know. Turn it up, lean back, feel the breeze. Late night truths drifting through the trees. It's for the culture, by the culture. Braylonly's got the soul to show you. Breaking it down, lifting it higher. Feel the rhythm, spark the fire. Headlines flip with a soulful twist. Behind the scenes where the magic sits. It's the heartbeat of the now and the then. Where the story starts and never ends. Tune in, lean and feel the groove. Every moment, a vibe you can't lose. It's for the culture, by the culture. Braylonly's got the soul to show you. Breaking it down, lifting it higher. Feel the rhythm, spark the fire.
Well, hello, 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 hello. To you, and you. Welcome into another edition of Brantley's Virtual Tour Live. Got to have all you here in the building with me. 6 people in the building. 5 people here in the building now with me. Appreciate all of you. I hope you guys have been enjoying that Grammy-nominated remix from Conscious TV. J. Blige, No More Trauma remix featuring Tasha K. Shout out to Armand Wiggins, man. Anyway, we got a lot to talk about because I was looking at our content library because we have actual content. And I recognize that we have not caught up on 90 Day Fiance. So we're going to do that right now for episode 4. I know episode 5 is out. You guys will get episode 5 very soon. So, with that being said, let's make it do what it do because higher is waiting, low is available. But either way, we got to go on tour. Yes, indeed, we do. Let me take down this iconic intro here. You see that virtual tour background? Yes, you do. You hear that virtual tour music? Yes, you do. And then there is a me. Hey, everybody. Welcome in. Glad to have all you here in the building with me. Nice to see you all here. So let's get into some 90 Day Fiance. So, you know, with Gino, I don't understand Gino. Why is he here? Why does he exist? Because Gino, after, being in Natalie's apartment, right? When a woman tells you where to be, you respect that woman's domain. Gino thought it was going to be a little bounce, wow, when I get that feeling. I need sexual healing. Let's get it on. Baby, let's get it on. And he went into Natalie's room in the middle of the night. Bruh, I'm gonna let you know something right now. Like, no, you cannot do that. No, there's a process to this thing, right? Have you forgotten that you and your ex-wife did the most to her so she doesn't feel comfortable with you? No, bro, you can't do that. So then Gino talks about he wants his toes sucked. Sir, I'm going to need you to understand the assignment of earning her trust, like she said. Hello, Victoria. Arena, welcome and glad to have you here. Because honestly, no. And not to mention too, I don't get the sucking toes thing. I really don't. Like, you have socks on your feet all day long. You're wearing, shoes that they're not insulated. They get sweat. You know what I mean? And it's just like, child, I don't get it. at all, at all, at all, at all, and you want your toes sucked after you had a long day on your feet for 8 hours. I'm sorry. I just no. No, 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 no. Good on you, Natalie, for standing up for yourself and saying no. And bro, you're trying to turn her on, not turn her off. Okay. So yeah, child, just that was just a lot. So then with Gino, he has a dry skin back. He might have eczema, don't know. And so, Natalie puts lotion on his back. Very nice gesture. And Natalie says it's not going to be an overnight relationship, but there's a swag to Gino that she can't escape from. Where is the swagger? Because I'm not seeing it. I'm just not seeing it. I'm really not. Like, now, do I believe that Gino can get somebody before Big Ed? Yes, but Big Ed is Big Ed, so anybody could get somebody before Big Ed. But still, that's really not saying a lot, right? Oh my God. So just keeping it in a buck there about, Gino versus Big Ed. Like, I'm rooting for Gino before Big Ed any day of the week. And for those of you who don't know who Big Ed is, look up K-Biz, look up Wet Sock, look up many other 90 Day Fiance content creators that are amazing at what they do. 16 Leo also as well. There's many of them. But just know one of the things that Big Ed does is he puts mayo in his hair. He actually did it on camera. Yeah. So anyway, moving on. So there's a potluck, and Gino's kind of worried about the friend introduction, if it's good or bad. And then we get introduced to Melanie, which is Natalie's friend. They work together. So this is a potluck of all her co-workers, of Natalie's co-workers. And so Gino brought ham and cheese sandwiches. Now, I'm going to just be real with you. There are plenty of sandwich shops that do catering, right? But I know a potluck is you cook it, right? But like, bruh, you could have done a little bit better. I mean, I got to give it to even Dr. Wendy Osefo. Like, she brought some Popeyes fried chicken to Potomac and Ponies, and people were like, I ain't no Popeyes. It's free Popeyes chicken you ain't got to pay for. Okay? So Dr. Wendy did better than you. But, bruh, who brings ham and cheese sandwiches to a potluck? I mean, hell, you could have got some, the little mini weenies from Hillshire Farm, got them drenched in some Sweet Baby Ray barbecue sauce, did a crock pot, works every time. But ham and cheese sandwiches. Oh my God. So he brings the ham and cheese sandwiches over to cook them, and the cheese is melting into the ham. I mean, mini sliders on King Hawaiian rolls would have worked. A big bowl of chip dip would have worked. Like something normal, Gino. God, and there were no condiments at all. So no lettuce, no tomato, no onion, no ketchup, mustard, nothing. Nothing at all. Thank you so much, Watch Me Cook. Thank you so much. Hello, Jeremy Taylor. Welcome and glad to have you here. But yeah, just no condiments. This is going to shit. It really is. So ham and cheese is not a normal option, Natalie says. And so, Melanie and Natalie have been friends for a couple of years, and women are writing to Gino, and Natalie doesn't know. Bruh. You went up to Washington, D.C. to rekindle something with Natalie, and you're talking to other women on the side. Now, this is giving me Vince and Donna. For those of you who don't know who Vince and Donna is, they're from a show on the Oprah Winfrey Network called Ready to Love. Vince screwed up the best woman that he could have ever had. I'm not just saying that to say that. The connection that they made on the show, he fucked it up. And Vince, I say what I mean and mean what I say. If Donna gives you the love, grace, and space to accept your ass back, you cannot fuck up for shit. Otherwise, we are going to have problems. Fucking understand me? Moving on. But even though you're not in an exclusive relationship, you went to DC. You're staying in her place. You're at a potluck with her coworkers. Bruh, you don't talk to nobody at all. At all. At all. So then we got to go to the Dominican Republic and Pedro. No one gives a fuck about Pedro. Okay, he's a piece of shit bastard that disrespected Chantel and her family. His sister Nicole is a spawn of Satan. And the mother, oh my God. Watch the family Chantel, you'll understand why I have the energy that I have, right? So Pedro is sad, no one gives a fuck. Spawn saying Nicole. Nicole said Pedro is a little dumb. It takes somebody dumb to know somebody dumb, Nicole. Sophie wants to be in her healing phase and Pedro don't feel appreciated. Bruh, you and Sophie don't know each other. And Pedro, obviously you, Nicole, and your mama like to be in pain. That's why your dad fucking left y'all ass. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I feel for the daddy. If I got Ayok's son, a spawn of Satan daughter, and an ex-wife that just is more of a burden than a blessing, I'm going to cut it off. I'm going to cut it off. I'm going to cut it off. In the words of Debbie Morgan from Tony Braxton, Unbreak My Heart, the Lifetime movie story. I can't with Pedro's family. I can't. And Pedro, like I said, don't feel appreciated. Bro, y'all don't know each other that long. And by the way, Nicole got cheated on during the family Chantel. And apparently Nicole's getting married. Somebody wants to be married to that. Somebody wants to procreate with that. Somebody wants to wake up every day and go to sleep every day with that. God bless them on their journey. Sincerely. No. I mean, Nicole threw glass at Chantel. I mean, just cussed them out, this, that, and the third. Like, there's a difference between being protective and not letting your family member breathe. And Nicole is that. She does not let Pedro breathe. But stupid is as stupid does, right? So, moving on. So Sophie is 26 and you know Nicole says that this is a dumb girl or she's not a woman, right? I think that's what she said. She's not a woman. Who are you to say who's a woman or not? Didn't you get breast implants so you can look like a woman? Listen. You can't talk about everybody else and I expect for your ass to be talked about, Nicole, okay? And child, apparently she placed 10th place in the pageant. I need to talk to the judges. Will y'all offer something behind the scenes? Was Nicole hell to deal with? What else happened? Because for her to place 10th is a damn disgrace, a shame, and a travesty. So Nicole said, confused people hurt people. You would know, Nicole. So then we get to Vanja and Tony. They're at Fun Amusement Park in Orlando, and Tony says he can't say yes to being exclusive. And for Vanja, it's disheartening because the closeness that they have, the bond that they share, and the values that they have. And Tony says the title makes it restrictive. Sir, in a clip that comes up a little bit later, right, in the season, you're at a dance event and you get big mad at somebody else is dancing with Vanja. So either you claim her or you don't. I do not like it when somebody does not know who they are, what they want, and they don't know how they want, and they don't know how to be. Because guess what? If we ain't exclusive, I'm single until I get a ring on my finger. You know what I mean? But you honor the commitments that you are building, creating, and investing in, right? So I didn't like that. The town makes it restrictive. I mean, if the town makes it restrictive, why did you go on a date with her? And Tony likes to take a lot of time to date. Okay, child. And then another kiss happened at the end of the date, which confuses Vanja even more. So Kim is getting ready for a party. Jody and Lori, who are Kim's best friends, they have monthly parties. And Kim, is with B and they have a FWB relationship. But she wants more from life than just to be a FWB. And so there's this guy named Joe. Jody and Lori have been trying to get Kim and Joe together for a long time. Kim is 5'9". She doesn't want somebody small in terms of height. Okay. And, and Kim says, not at eye level, Joe is cute, but he is cute, right? And Joe said Kim is a breath of fresh air. Joe produces music, everything else, and he is a huge fan of Michael Jackson. And, Kim has like a Michael Jackson tattoo with the glove and everything else on her arm. And, Joe made Kim feel good. And Kim said that usually people see the flaws in her, but don't see the inner beauty, right? And Joe walks Kim out. And, it seems like a very good exchange of energy. And looks like Kim and Joe will be texting each other. And Kim is afraid of someone who could walk away from her because of her past. Kim, if somebody's walking away from you because of your past, that just means their past ain't shit. And by the way, Kim looks good for her age. And I noticed, Kim was, trying to make it do for hair and stuff, right? Put it in a ponytail. Tasha K, you wanted to make fun of Storm Monroe for being a barber? You know how many barbershops there are around the country and around the world? Do you go to the hair salon and get your hair done? You make fun of Storm Monroe for being a barber, but yet you, the fucking bitch, that's got paid $3.5 million because you couldn't keep your fucking damn mouth shut. And you talked about a mother and her child having herpes. But yet, you ain't hearing for nothing, but yet you look like a Miss Banshee-nosis on that Twitter Spaces live. At least Storm Monroe ain't in no lawsuit. And that Tyler Perry thing don't even count because everybody was covering that shit. And Storm Monroe's channel is fella. He interviewed Braxton Wells. Child. Moving on, just as a side note, child. I'm just like, you making fun of somebody who has a job. When, child, your job is to pay somebody else money that should be yours. Who really winning? Moving on. So anyway, we get to Liz, and she is kayaking with Villa. Ed was a princess. They never went out. Jason was a homebody, and the most exciting thing that they did was go out every Wednesday night for chicken wings. I'm like, really? Really? That's the most exciting thing that you guys could have done? No. See, listen, I'm a homebody too. I also like to go out. I like to go with Dave and Buster's. I like to go karting. I have not done I-Fly indoor skydiving, but I would like to do that. Paintball I haven't done. Zip lining I have, but I'm a homebody that doesn't mind being outside, but outside circumstances that I elect myself to be in. At this point, I'm only electing sounds that I actually want to hear, not noise. Because noise equals attention, sound equals purpose. So Villa has been single for a year and a half, right? And Liz wants to be feminine. And Liz opened up Ed's door. That's not supposed to happen in a relationship. I'm sorry. No, let me tell you something. If a woman that I'm dating opens up my door, no, and no. That's my responsibility. Whenever me and my family go out, I still open up the door for my mom and sister every time. When I'm out and about, I open up the door. If there's a young lady coming through, I open up the door for her. It's just the kind thing to do, right? So the fact that Liz had to open up the door for Ed, child. Uh-uh. So then after the kayaking, Liz is kissing and everything else, and Liz says that she hasn't told about the cancer. My mom said a long time ago, people have to earn the right to hear your story. But how modernized, contemporized, and Braylonized it is that people have to earn the responsibility to be a part of it. Just enjoy the fact that you are having a fling right now. Not everybody needs to know your business right off the top, right? So then there's going to be a girls' night tonight a little bit later on. And Villa said, I don't know what I have going on, but I'll let you know. So then we're with Gino, right? Gino and we're back with Gino and Melanie, right? In the kitchen. And Gino has not met anyone, but is still writing to them. And Melanie asks, are you taking Natalie seriously? Right? So Melanie is talking to Natalie, and Melanie says that he seems to like you. He does seem to like you, but he wasn't looking at Melanie eye to eye. And, Natalie is feeling a way about Gino still messaging other women, but she will not put herself in a situation where she'll be hurt again. And Melanie does not like Gino. Natalie wants to believe in Gino. I will say this. I'm only going to invest in you as you invest in me. Sincerely. And I think Gino is not grown enough to handle a woman like Natalie. I really believe that. Because if you're already talking to other women, bro, the weekend is gone. The weekend is done, right? And also, too, if your best friend already feels a way about it, it ain't gonna turn out pretty for you, right? So then we get to Sophie. Child, Sophie. So Sophie and Lydia, I believe. That's Rob's woman, right? Sophie feels like the trip is not going well. She's pissed off at Liz, and Pedro is not talking. You're not missing anything with Pedro. Liz is doing you a solid. The devil loves to present a very nice present, but he can screw up the present on the inside, okay? You're not missing anything with Pedro. You're not missing a thing with Pedro. So Sophie likes Pedro, but likes her free. So there's this guy named Gustavo. He's a doctor, right? And so Liz arrives, and Sophie and Gustavo, they go off to the other side, right? And this is my thing, right? That wasn't cool, Sophie. I don't care what's going on. I am more than grown up to at least say hi. Now, that person wants to not be grown and be responsible and be accountable and just do the right thing, then that's on them, right? But in the same token, it's just like, girl, she did nothing to you. Thank you, Jacob Humphrey, rather. Liz didn't do nothing wrong to you. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. So after all that, there's the convo recap that, Sophie and Pedro have. And, Sophie says that, Pedro felt like I was talking to somebody else and this, that, and third. And Pedro mistold what Liz said. What Liz actually said was, you're buying her flowers, you're being very nice and kind, but this is a new space for her. So just take it slow, in so many words. And that was the truth, Sophie, about you. That was the truth. That was the motherfucking ass truth. And I put in my notes, I'm with Liz on this. Liz did nothing wrong to Sophie. And Sophie is like, da-da-da-da-da, bye, Liz. It's like, child. You even said, right, that Pedro is doing too much, right? So Liz said it best that you are looking for somebody to blame with Pedro, but she ain't going to be the one to be the two to activate the three. And I totally feel that. So in the preview, right, Kim and Joe have their first date, and Joe says, do something sexy. And Kim is like, I don't know you. I ain't mad at you, Kim. Protect your mental, okay? I feel that. So then Villa and Liz, they're going to talk, and Liz is going to tell about her cancer. And then we see Colt and Courtney, right? Now, for those of you who don't know Colt and Courtney, there was this show called 90 Day Fiance, or 90 Day Hunt for Love, and Colt broke his leg, and then Courtney, trauma bonded with him and took care of him, including to the point where Colt moved in with Courtney and her parents in Orlando, Florida. And there's this Latina that he's been talking to for about a year now, right? Can't remember the young lady's name, but he still has feelings but hasn't told Courtney. It's just like, sir, you do realize this airs on international television, right? And so Courtney is like, you have erectile dysfunction, your leg is broken, and you are being so disrespectful to me. What the fuck? And Courtney, I'm going to just say this to you, beautiful. It's about motherfucking damn time that you stand on business with Colt. And Colt, you're a piece of shit bastard for that. You really are. You really are. You are really are a piece of shit bastard. Because, bruh, you cheated on Vanessa with somebody, right? You cheated on, the oh, thank you so much from Italy. Shout out to the Italianos. Shout out to Italy. We love Italy around here. Shout out to all the international people watching on YouTube. Much love to y'all. But yeah, dude, you a cheater. You a cheater. You a lie. And you can't stand 10 toes down your own. That's why your mama Debbie gets so much smoke from everybody. And Courtney, if you break up with him, more power to you. Because if he can't respect the fact that you took care of him, and not to mention too, Colt's not paying any rent at all. He is freeloading in Courtney's parents' house. Now, Courtney, I don't know what you're not doing, okay? Because you have at least a lot more personality than Colt. You should be doing maybe not so much speaking engagements, but you should be making appearances at clubs, doing brand deals and stuff. You should be having a bag where you can at least get your own place job. But I feel you, right? And then we see Sophie and Liz and the whole can caboodle and that explosion. It's just like, Sophie, you looking like a dumbass. You really are. Over somebody who's not even worth it. No one likes Pedro in the 90-day universe. Everybody hates Pedro. Pedro does not have a fan base. He doesn't. He does not. Okay? So I just, child, just not. So that is your 90 Day Fiance, okay? Season 5, episode 4, after show review. Child, I could not. I'm just like, why is Sophie fighting so hard for Pedro? I don't get it. And I promise you, Pedro's going to do something stupid that we're going to learn not to tell all. And then you're going to be really big mad. Personally, I believe if Chantel met me, she would be Chantel Lee by now. She would not be married to a woman. Not saying I'm not happy for Chantel and her marriage, okay? Want her and her wife to be happy, joy-filled, and prosperous. But Bray and Tell would be a thing, okay? Or Bray Tell, okay? Just saying. But yeah, child, I don't get it. So we're going to tell you all the way up to the 30-minute mark. And then, of course, when we come back, somebody in the 90 Day Fiance universe is finally divorced. And there's a whole celebration happening for them. And we're going to celebrate it here live, okay? And also, too, just chilling out pretty much. You know what I mean? So we got a lot more Brantley's Virtual Live coming up. 9 people in the building, 7 people in the building right now. Thank you all so much. And like I said, episode 5, you guys will get caught up with that after show review here this week. So I'm going to try to catch up on everything because I took a little time off just to reset some things in my life personally. So, but yep. almost there to the 30-minute mark, which is right now. We'll take a little bit of a commercial break, and we'll be back more on Brandon's Virtual Tour Live right after this. We are live on tour. Like, comment, share, subscribe. We'll be back right after this. Rolling.
Lights go low, the city goes high. Stories untold under moonlit skies. Braille only got the vibe, got the flow for the culture. Yeah, you already know. Turn it up, lean back, feel the breeze. Late night truths drifting through the trees. It's for the culture, by the culture. Braille only's got the soul to show ya. Breaking it down, lifting it higher. Feel the rhythm, spark the fire. Headlines flip with a soulful twist. Behind the scenes where the magic sits. It's the heartbeat of the now and the then, where the story starts and never ends. Tune in, lean in, feel the groove. Every moment, a vibe you can't lose. It's for the culture, by the culture. Braille only's got the soul to show ya. Breaking it down, lifting it higher. Feel the rhythm, spark the fire. Hear the whispers in the city's hum. Echoes of stories where we're from. A beat, a step, a voice so clear. The pulse of us, it's all right here. We got soul, we got flavor. Every moment is a savior. Every experience is an overcomer. Turn it up, feel the glow, let the rhythm flow. Spotlight shining, we in the zone. This is the place where the culture's grown. Stories untold, now they're coming alive. Braille Lee got the vibe tonight. One thing to know and two things for sure. Higher is waiting and lower is available. But either way, we gotta go on tour. It's Braille Lee's virtual tour, where the culture makes its move. Feel the love, feel the truth. This is us, this is you. From the unknown, the unembraced and more. This show, this brand and the possibilities of what can be is all here for you. I'm just a kid from the rock, trying to be a rock for people, trying to make it best they can to become. Being moved as a creator of power to lift up all of us, not just a selective few. For the culture, by the culture, here we be. Braille Lee, bringing life to your screen. Feel the soul, feel the truth, we're free. Trust and believe it's entertainment, news done away with. Braille Lee, spotlight sharp like a diamond shine. We see the stars, but the stories align. Deep in the soul where the heartbeats find. The pulse of the people redefining time. Just a pro tip, people have to earn the right to hear your story, but in addition to the people have to earn the responsibility to be a part of it. Just because we are not seen by everybody doesn't mean we are not been seen by who needs to see us. Noise equals attention and sound equals purpose. Anybody can be a creator, but it takes a somebody to be an artist.
Beyond this gate, find gardens green and epic worlds to fill your dreams.
secret about our approach. We keep moving forward.
With the hope that it will be a source of joy and inspiration to all the world.
In Disney's 102-year history, there have been many defining moments and countless achievements. Today, we celebrate another thrilling moment, the creation of a spectacular new Disney theme park resort coming to Abu Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi is a place where heritage meets innovation, a place where we preserve our past while designing the future.
Bringing a Disney theme park resort to Yas Island, Abu Dhabi marks a historic milestone in our journey as a global family destination.
The 7th Disney theme park resort destination represents a new frontier in theme park ambitions. Our resort in Abu Dhabi will be the most advanced and interactive destination in our entire portfolio. The location of our park is incredibly unique. It's anchored by a beautiful waterfront, which will allow us to tell our stories in completely new ways. Ultimately, this project will be a celebration of what's possible when creativity and progress come together.
What we are creating with Disney in Abu Dhabi is a whole new world of imagination, an experience that will inspire generations across the region and the world.
This collaboration represents a powerful fusion of Disney's unmatched legacy in storytelling and Mira's commitment to bringing world-class entertainment to our guests.
Abu Dhabi's vision for the future is to create a legacy for generations to come.
Disneyland Abu Dhabi will be authentically Disney and distinctly Emirati. An oasis of extraordinary Disney entertainment at this crossroads of the world. It will bring to life our timeless characters and stories in many new ways, becoming a source of joy and inspiration for the people of this vast region to enjoy for generations to come.
Caesar. Just look at him. Politician. General. Author. Ruler. Man. Legend has it, he's not only stared into the belly of the beast, he's had it for dinner. Here he's free to relax, or party, or relax, or party, or relax, and party. His is a world of opulence, excess, and the occasional impulse buy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he's famous for ushering in a new age of entertainment. So, for anyone seeking a place where the sun never sets on a good time, all this awaits.
I am Caesar, and I approve this palace.
I'm loving y'all right back. Welcome back into Brantley's virtual tour live. Glad to have all you here. All right, let's talk about some 90-day fiance news because somebody is finally divorced. I would say Angela Dean is the white version of Tasha K. Loud, wrong, obnoxious, xenophobic, transphobic, homophobic, everything in between. Don't give a fuck about nobody else except herself. Hates Anybody that doesn't look like her, sound like her, move like her, everything in between. Angela Dean is the white version of Tasha K, and Michael is divorced from that trick. Okay, so we are very excited for Michael. We're very excited. We are very excited. Once again, we are very excited. And for the one more time, we are very excited. Let's bring up the news. All right, here's the news, everybody. Here we go. Damn shame. Damn shame. Damn shame. But we are happy for Michael, though. This is from me at takeout.com, everybody. "90-Day Fiance's Michael Hassami announces divorce is final." So congratulations once again, brother. Michael Hassami is celebrating a fresh start. The 90-Day Fiance star finalized his divorce from Angela Dean on March 10th, bringing an end to their high-profile relationship that played out across several seasons of the TLC franchise. According to court documents, the former couple reached a settlement agreement after separating due to ongoing marital issues. It was more to deal with the fact that Angela was a waste of life that should never be loved in any capacity. Okay. I would say her counterpart is probably Danielle and Mohammed. Yeah, that bad. And we don't know if Angela has smell like Danielle, but hey, listen, I would not be surprised. Okay, so listen. But also too, like, Angela just did too much. Like, he would be out. She didn't like his friends. She didn't like where he grew up. Like, his existence was a crime to her. Okay, you gotta go back through and learn the history. All right. Differences have arisen between the parties in the marital relationship. Finally, states knowing the pair have been living apart while the divorce case moved through the Superior Court of Jeff Davis County. As part of the agreement, both Hassami, 36, and Dean 60, will keep their vehicles in their own names and maintain and be responsible and remain responsible, rather, for their individual debts. The documents also state neither party will receive alimony, and each will cover their own legal fees.
Yo, fam. Finally, I'm divorced. This is the paperwork. Yeah, that's the important day.
Woo!
And I want to say a big thank you to each and everyone for the love and support. You know, it hasn't been an easy journey. I want to say a big thank you to everybody. God bless you all. I'm officially divorced. Thank you, Father Lord. Thank you. Single life, here I come.
Yes, brother.
Shout out to you, my cause.
Peace.
Thank you so much.
90-Day Fiance, single life. I want to see them all. Yeah, boy. Yeah. Yes, indeed. The settlement includes the clause that prevents either from making statements intended to harm the other's reputation. Well, here's the thing. I mean, if Michael says something about his experience with Angela, he's not really harming Angela if Angela is who she is, which she is. And Angela's not going to do shit to nobody talking about her on YouTube. Nope. She is 60 years old. She is closer to the casket to die than at the cradle start like to becoming somebody important. Michael's DMs are flooded Angela's DMs are dry, like her voice is. Okay, just keeping it a bug. Moving on. Simon shared the news with fans shortly after the decision became official. Finally, official divorce. He wrote on Instagram, "Thank you to everyone who supported me along the way." And a video posted outside a courthouse. He held up paperwork and added, "For my single life, here I come." And yes, 90-Day Fiance, single life. Or better yet, TLC, do a dating show for Michael. I will gladly host. Okay, I will gladly host. And listen, we will have Angela as a cardboard cutout. And we will just have her in the house of this is who not to be. Okay, you don't want to be the white version of Tasha K. You don't want to be this. You don't want to be this. You do not, under any circumstances, want to be the white version of Tasha K. All right, moving on. Now, let's continue. Yes, that is a cake in Michael's face that Angela pushed on him. Yeah. Well, Michael, congratulations, good sir. And please go out, party, celebrate, do whatever you want to do, good sir, because you deserve it, damn it. You absolutely deserve it. And I don't want to hear nothing about Angela. I don't want to hear it. Nope. Don't you say Braylon. Now, Braylon, Angela is somebody's daughter. She is somebody's mother. She is somebody's grandma. You did not have to say she was the white version of Tasha K. Well, see, there's this thing called freedom of speech, the First Amendment. Angela did everything she did, just like Tasha K did what she did. See, no. You're not just going to get to exist out here and not think anybody has a right to respond to you. Child. And Bonnie Blue put Tasha K in a chokehold. Okay? Listen, that conscious TV, man. When he did that remix, I'm like, oh no, I got to upload this. I've been playing it for the last 2 days because it's just so fucking smooth, man. Listen. But yes, indeed. So like I said, 90-Day Fiance, the Single Life Season 5, Episode 5, after show review will be coming up this week. And then got some more lives coming up for y'all too. So yeah, almost done with this week of content. It's been a good week. I've been in my new energy. As you guys can tell, and it's good. It's very good. By the way, thank you to the new subscribers. I appreciate you. I see you. I value. I embrace you all very, very much. Thank you. Like I said, last time we covered 90-Day Fiance, y'all dug into it hard. I mean hard. Okay, so like I said, 90-Day Fiance, you gotta touch and go with it because the cast can just irk your nerves. So I am looking forward to this talk because, but I got a feeling that submission's going to hit the fan. For real. So. But no, I had a good day at work today, man. Me and my coworker, we had 3 pallets to do. We got through 2 of them. One of my coworkers was looking for a car, and a good friend of mine, and put him up with my friend, to try to see if we can get him, starting the process of trying to find something. And, it didn't work out for him with my friend, but my friend being the friend that he is was a friend to him. And I feel good today. Really, really good today on this Wednesday. So, yes, indeed. So, but all good stuff. All right. It's all right. 5 people in the building. Thank you so much. Appreciate y'all. Give me a moment.
Connect most underpriced.
Hang on. There we go. Yes, indeed. So. It's important to get to know people for who they are, not just because of what somebody says about them. It's 10 times out of 10, the person talking about them usually has a very warped view, and they did the most of that person. They don't want to admit to the wrong that they've done. Now clock that thing, child. Oh, Lordy, by the way, if you missed last night, if you missed last night, we threw down. Do you hear me? Yes, it was 4 hours long. If you want the recap, all you got to do is hit the ask button, click summarize video. It will let you know all the timestamps so you can go through the whole 4 hour video. But I promise you, it is a kiki, as a haha, or as our mom Wiggins is a cackle. Okay, we had a good time. You broke down a lot of truth, broke down some perspective, but most of all, I think that was a very good live showcase. You do not have to be what you could have been through. You know what I mean? So yes, indeed. So all good in the neighborhood here. Hey to some people here. Thank y'all so much for being here. Talking about 90 Day Fiance. Michael Asami is single. He is divorced from the white version of Tasha K. And we are happy about that. Yes, indeed, we are. Shit. Oh my God. Yes, indeed. So yep, we're gonna just be chilling out here for a full-fledged hour. Like I said, if you guys been watching 90 Day Fiance, The Single Life, leave your thoughts in live chat, and I will respond back to you accordingly. And shout out to Nikki News. I said what I said for being supportive last night in Florida. It was a great live. It really was. And I'm good over here. I'm good. I know how to address things head on, but also own my truth. Being about the business of releasing my freedom and what I have to say for myself. Oh, Lord Jesus. My Lord. 4 people in the building. Thank y'all so much. Almost there to a full-fledged hour here on the YouTube channel. Yes, indeed. Excuse me. Sorry. By the way, it is rain today. It was what? It's weird. It's like been 70 degrees. So like summertime is here. Well, it's not here yet. It's spring, but summertime is coming. And it was like 70, but now it's like 58. And my friend said, it looks like it's going to rain, but it's not going to, but it rained today. So, but nothing crazy. Now, I will say there was like a tornado in Ohio I did see. It was like a wind advisory as well. So, and child, people are still talking about the Breakfast Club. Like I said, I know it's easier said than done to keep your voice on your platform, but if Netflix wanted Brainley's virtual tour live, it's like, yeah, listen, I will host another show on Netflix. I'm keeping my platform because this is the flywheel for everything else to work. And Netflix should have known that. Like, how can Netflix be on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Clubhouse, Kick, wherever else? But yet with the Breakfast Club, you told them they can't have no more social media presence. Like, what the hell? We try to catch up with the Joneses. Sometimes you'll make checks that your ass can't cash. But that don't mean I don't think Netflix is a great platform. That don't mean I don't think they've not done great things. That don't mean I don't think that Netflix has really evolved the industry in some ways. But you gotta know that in order for a business to thrive, people have to know about the business, right? So, but we did a whole lot on that. So, yes, indeed. You know the energy I'm feeling right now. Give me a moment, yo.
Is your baby crying? I'll make them stop. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go sleep, little pig. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go get time for you. La da 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 do. Yeah. La da 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 da. Is your baby crying? I'll make them stop.
I'll play 2 more
times.
Go to
sleep. Go to sleep. Go sleep, little pig. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go get time for you. La da 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 do. Yeah. La da da da. Is your baby crying? I'll make them stop. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go sleep, little pig. Go to sleep, go to sleep. Go get time for you. La da 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 do. Yeah. La da da da.
That brother is absolutely talented. Okay, listen. And with that being said, it has been one full-fledged hour of content. I'm going to turn my camera now because we done the whole show for over an hour. Yes, we have. Oh, man. What a show, what a show, what a show, what a show, child. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. And happy birthday to giving you the real tea, by the way, everybody. Happy birthday to him. I would like to add myself, I have not got my free Slurpees. Oh man, isn't it nice that you can be able to laugh? Is it nice that you can be actually really about embracing that you ain't gotta be nowhere you don't want to be? But most of all, you can wake up and go to sleep knowing that you're in control of how you want to receive energy. Ain't that a blessing? That's such a blessing. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So, yep, we're chillaxing, everybody. Like I said, I'll probably keep this up for maybe what, I don't know, 1 hour, 7 minutes, and then we'll probably head out. Go to sleep, little baby. Go to sleep, go to sleep. Who got time for you? La da da. What time to do? Yeah, yeah. Once you hear it, you can't get it out your head. It's like an earworm. And by the way, just as a side note, Show Styles and Spirit can get it. Okay, I'm just gonna say that right now. Listen, she is a beautiful woman, very articulate, very down to earth, and just she is the homegirl. Okay, I just want to say that. Mm. 2 people in the building. Thank y'all so much. We'll chill out here till 1 hour and 7 minutes, and then we will head on out of here. Mm, no. Yes, indeed. 5 people in the building. Thank y'all so much for being here. Appreciate y'all. Yes, indeed. Oh, man. Oh, my Lord, my Lord, my Lord. Yep, just chillaxing, everybody. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. It's been a minute since I've done this. Oh, sorry. Let me take that down. Now let's try that again. Watch some fireworks there from the Walt Disney World Resort there in Orlando, Florida. Man. You know, I always put fireworks at the end of our tours so that you know that you made it through another day. And as Walt Disney would say, it's your kiss goodnight. I've always felt that when we ended our shows, you deserve to see something good at the end of it. Amen. So yes, indeed, there. Hey, 5 people, welcome in. Glad to have you here. We are just chillaxing here, watching some fireworks there from the Walt Disney World Resort in Orlando, Florida. Yes, indeed, there. Beautiful, beautiful sight to see right there. Mm. And there they are. There's those fireworks right there. Oh man, nothing but amazingness. I'll let this linger on for a little bit. Mm. Yes, indeed. So yeah, we'll chill out here for a little bit till at least 110, and make it do what it do there for y'all, so y'all can see these fireworks a little bit longer. So. Yes, indeed. So we are chillaxing, everybody. Almost there to 1 hour and 10 minutes. And then we will make it do what it do and then head out with the daily motivator. Such a beautiful sight. It really is. Hey, people, welcome in. Glad to have y'all here. Just watching the fireworks here, just being in peace, joy, and love over here. Okay. Somebody liked my comment. Oh my god. That's hilarious, bro. Much you show, but in how you carry yourself. There we go. All right, I'll give y'all 5 more minutes of the fireworks since y'all are still here. Oh man. Lord. Yes, so. Man. You know, I know it may sound corny, but I can't wait till I have my own family. You know, be able to take trips to Disney and Universal and, go to Jamaica and cruises and just Just do fun stuff. As you get older, you recognize that having your domain being of an understanding of I am only going to accept the best, nothing less. If you can contribute to the rise, but you won't contribute to the demise, I don't need you. And it's only personal to people who don't want to live that way. Think about how powerful that is. There are some people that don't know how to have a rise because they're about having a demise all the time. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? Ain't that something? Almost there to 1 hour, 15 minutes, and then we will definitely head out with the daily motivate. I just want to give you guys a little bit extra time with the fireworks there from the Walt Disney World Resort in Lake Buena Vista, Florida. For you Ghetto people, but for the rest of us, it's Orlando, Florida. Yes, indeed. One more minute, everybody. All right, y'all, let's do the daily motivator and then head on out of here. Life is a process. We are a process. The universe is a process. And Wilson Scarborough, very well done and said for sure. All right, let's get to it. Yeah, I might need to come on camera for this one. My Lord. All right, it's time for the day motivator for Wednesday, March 11th, 2026. Living Bridge. Being deeply rooted does not prevent you from adapting to changes. It does protect you from becoming overwhelmed by them. A clear and steady sense of who you are and what you value gives you powerful perspective. That perspective helps you know when to be firm and how to be flexible. If you reject anything new, you end up stuck in the past. If you blindly embrace all that comes along, you can be enslaved and overwhelmed by the whimsy and ill-considered situations. Seek instead to be aware of and open to whatever is the latest while being appreciative and respectful of what has come before. Don't discard what has long been valued just to make room for something new and unproven. Like that T. By its very nature, life is about learning, growing, and improving. Yet the quality of life also depends on an enduring perspective that distinguishes the beneficial changes from the harmful ones. Remain resolute about what matters while adopting the best of what's new. You are a living bridge between the past and the future, so make life good by taking that role seriously. Ralph Moore. So let's talk about this because this is a very powerful motivator, living bridge. There's the beginning of your life and there's the end of your life, and then the middle is that dash. I think that's the living bridge. The first thing I want to tell you is being deeply rooted does not prevent you from adapting to changes. It does protect you from becoming overwhelmed by them. I will say this: sometimes you can stay stuck in a place for too long. You really can. You get stuck in a place mentally for too long. You can stay stuck with people for too long. You can stay stuck at a job for too long. You can always be stuck to something way too long. And what you don't want to do is you don't want to have the environment run you. You run your environment, right? So that's the first thing I'll tell you. The second thing I'll tell you is if you reject everything new, you'll end up stuck in the past. If you blindly embrace all that comes along, you can become enslaved and overwhelmed by the whimsy of ill-considered situations. Last night I said a lot of truth, right? And when I went to the ask button, I asked us to summarize. It talked about how I'm grateful, how I'm happy, how I'm very genuinely aware of that I am a victory, right? And I think sometimes in life, we allow ourselves to be so caught up on the defeats of life that we negate the wins of life. And there's levels to winning. That sounds so peaceful. It's raining outside. It sounds so good. There are levels to winning of life. And I think the reason why we don't really ever appreciate where we are is because we're always trying to move somewhere. Be still. Being still is a gift, right? That's the second thing I'll tell you. Finally, the third thing I'll tell you. Remain resolute about what matters while adopting the best of what's new. You're a living bridge between the past and the future to make life good by taking that role seriously. It's that take that role seriously, but don't take yourself too seriously. Learn to laugh. Learn to go outside right now. It's raining in Ohio, so I suggest not going outside. But sincerely, watch a movie. Talk to a friend. Be a friend. But if you're not a friend to yourself, can you be a friend to somebody else? Oh, message. But sincerely, though, recognize that there are many parts of you. And even the broken parts matter too. Because like I said last night, everything that can be healed and destroyed starts and ends with communication. Everything that can be healed and destroyed is based on your work ethic, and everything that's healed, that can be healed and destroyed, is all about your mindset. Right here, your mindset. So with that being said, everybody, as it is raining outside in Ohio, it's time for the best outro on YouTube. Know what you do and do what you know. Never say one point special because you are always one of us. And trust, you may not be where you want to be about it, but you'll be where you need to be. Do what you've been chosen to do. Why is one thing to call yourself? It's nothing to be chosen. One love, much love, all love. I spend time with you. You spend time with me. Hopefully, by spending time together, we'll be great together. And always remember what you're doing: radio, television, YouTube, living your best life, or child you just are not dating, married to, or in communion with the white version of Tasha K or Tasha K. Make sure the replay is not just worthy for you to watch it, not just worthy to listen to it, but if you want to experience it again. I love you, I value you, I embrace you all. Always remember, receive love, you gotta give it, receive love, you gotta give it, receive love, you gotta give it. Wherever obstacles you overcome, where success you have achieved upon this particular day, I'm extremely proud of you. But no one else is proud. Be proud of you, damn. So finally, y'all, I will just say this. There's a lyric, I think from the Eyes Brothers, I think. Tell me, how can I stop what makes the world go round? What makes the world go round is not by who's in control. It has a part to do with it, but it's not everything. As the fireworks are going off behind me here, it's not even the decisions that make the world go round. It is the energy we all contribute to the world we live in that makes it go round. So while you can't change the world, you can be responsible for the energy you put into the world. As I'm saying it to you, I'm saying it to myself too, all right? Yes, indeed. Commercial break and fireworks coming your way for the day that was, the day that's coming, for the blessings all the way for you, me, all of us, as a society, as people, as culture. I feel the love. I'll send it right back to you. Good night, everybody. Love you all. Bye.
I thought I should tell you, they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you, they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you, they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, You rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now, they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you.
Good evening. My name is Mark Woodbury. I'm the chairman and CEO of Universal Destinations and Experiences. Well, we're finally here. Tomorrow we begin a new chapter at Universal Orlando Resort as we open Epic Universe. We built this place for you. I want to thank you, our fans, for your love of our stories, characters, and immersive experiences that inspired this incredible place. Epic Universe represents over 8 years of meticulous planning, immense creativity, and innovation, combined with unmatched craftsmanship and operational excellence on the part of thousands of people who have brought to life the stories and characters that live beyond each of Epic's portals. But it represents so much more. Your love of Universal and the deep connections we've shared together here in Orlando over the past 30 years inspired us to dream bigger and to push the boundaries to create something extraordinary for you and for generations of fans and families to come. And tomorrow, as we open Epic Universe, I can't wait for you to experience this place for yourself. Now it's your turn to step inside, to lose yourself, and to share this place with the ones you love most. As we open this park, we hope your world becomes a little more epic. Tomorrow, Epic Universe becomes yours.
Are video games getting too expensive? This episode, we want to find some common ground because the CEOs want to raise the price even more.
Not with these broken-ass games.
$5 million. That's how much San Andreas costs to make. Is it their fault for selling or our fault for buying?
Corporations claim all this stuff. Devs say otherwise.
Sports gamers, cozy gamers, whatever you call the people who play Power Wash Simulator.
I think it stings a little bit more because I'm spending my actual money and my mom is not. Imagine they get rid of all movie theaters and then charge you the same price to watch the same movie at home.
That's like every streaming service. It doesn't have to be the longest of games, but am I having fun with it? This is Lex. I'm Ronell. Let's get right into it. Are video games getting too...
Prepare for a journey beyond imagination, beyond belief, beyond anything you've experienced before. Universal Epic Universe, a new theme park where you'll step through extraordinary portals to 5 immersive worlds. Prepare for a cosmic voyage of discovery, an isle of fire-breathing excitement, a shadowy world of monsters and mystery, new wonders in the wizarding world, and a new way to play. Plus the splendor of a magnificent resort hotel overlooking the park. It's all new excitement at Universal Orlando Resort. A week's worth of vacation thrills with 4 amazing theme parks, a variety of spectacular themed hotels, and incredible dining and entertainment. It's all at Universal Orlando Resort, where you'll find new adventures every day. Explore the astonishing worlds of Universal Epic Universe at Universal Orlando Resort.
Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content.
I have been moving on my own accord, covering Black culture. There is more to life. I heard that, friend. Braylon, shout out to Braylon. Make sure y'all go follow Braylon in case y'all haven't. I love your content. I have been moving on my own accord, covering Black culture. There is more to life. I heard that, friend. Braylon, shout out to Braylon. Make sure y'all go follow Braylon in case y'all haven't. I love your content. I have been moving on my own accord, covering Black culture. There is more to life. I heard that, friend. Braylon, shout out to Braylon. Make sure y'all go follow Braylon in case y'all haven't. I love your content.
Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time.